Let's see.
All right, so you see what happened right there. Wonder if that's happened to any of you before. So I got this free pressure washer. I put brand new fuel in it. I checked the oil. The oil's fine. So I go out and I try and start it. You know, I pull on, and it doesn't start. So what did I do after that? Well, I tried to clean the carburetor. Check this out.
And there you go. Look how dirty that bottom of that bowl is.
You fill up my lungs, and if my mind worked backwards just for a minute, I'd hold on to you before the memory's gone. I remember you, you lift my spirit, with you high is all I'm feeling. Remember how we felt alive.
This is after. I just used this toothbrush and some hot water over the sink. Don't let my wife know that I used her toothbrush. All right, I need to bring that back upstairs.
Remember you, you make me stronger. Can't go without it much longer. Remember.
Okay, well, I tried.
All right, so I guess my carburetor cleaning capabilities aren't that good, and it still won't start. But I did notice that with starter fluid, it will turn over a couple of times before it dies. So it does run, I believe. So what I did is I went out to Amazon, and for $18 and some odd cents, I got this GCV160 carburetor. It's a replacement carburetor, and it comes with Gaskets spark plug kit. So what I'm going to do is open the box, show you what's inside, then I'm going to go upstairs, I'm going to install this on my new used pressure washer and see if it runs. All right, let's go. All right, I'm going to open the box here, show you what's inside. On top here is a fuel filter, and you have a spark plug. It says F7TC spark plug, and HSL over here. Take this off and show you what it looks like. So I don't know if I'm going to use this or not because the engine turned over and it seems the spark plug is working fine, but maybe I will. We'll see. It comes with some fuel line. Not much, but it's there. It comes with, it's like 3 gaskets. You can see this. 3 different gaskets. And the main thing here, the actual carburetor itself. And this is what the carburetor looks like. See here, I'll open it for you. And this side, standard carburetor. I don't know if I can take this off or not. I didn't bring tools down. I will, when I get upstairs, I'll take the screw out and show you inside the bowl. But that's what's in the box. Now let's go upstairs and install this thing on my pressure washer. All right, let's go.
All right, the first thing I'll do is take the cover off, press down there, pull this out. You'll have your air filter right here. This doesn't look terrible. These should be 10mm head screws here. And once I start pulling this off, gaskets will drop. And I'm gonna just, instead of using these gaskets right here, I'm gonna use the gaskets that are already on there. I think they're fine. So Here we go. They'll probably start dropping. Let's see. Yep. All right, here are the 2 screws here. And pull this off. This air piece, this hose here comes off of this piece. Here is the first gasket here that goes right there. I'll put that down here, put this down on the floor, the carburetor itself, and here's a gasket plus a spacer back here. And these on this are kind of, they're not really glued together, they're stuck, and I'm going to leave them there. Next thing I want to do is turn the fuel filter off. Should have probably done that at the beginning, and that goes up this way. So now the fuel is turned off, and I'm going to remove this from here. It takes a bit of tugging. There we go. All right, and you see it's dripping a little bit. Not a big deal. Now you pull the carburetor up this way. These 2 came out, no problem. Now this little small guy right here, gotta pull him out. All right. There's my nicely clean carburetor that still doesn't work. Let me show you the bowl of this other carburetor while we have it here. Here's the new one. Open this up, show you what the bowl looks like and the float and everything. So you know what you're getting. All right, so here's that bolt right there. We'll need that, of course. And this just comes right off, it looks like. That's what it looks like inside. Not bad. There's the float. Don't want to take that off, but you get the idea of what it looks like in there. So that's it. Oh, you can see where the gas flows through. The needle there. All right. Put this back on. Don't go crazy tightening it. All right, good enough. Now what I want to do is I'm going to leave the spark plug in for now. It's not a big deal, but it comes with this fuel filter. So should I put a fuel filter in there? If you do put fuel filters in, you want the filtering material to be toward the carburetor. So I put a little arrow here just to make sure. It didn't come with an arrow, but so you want it just, if yours doesn't come with an arrow, which like mine didn't, I added this. You want the fuel to go toward the filtering material. So I may cut this back a little bit. There we go. I know you can't see this, but it's just a push in here. All right. Manage that later. Okay, so this goes in here. This goes in here. Like that. Oh, you're so close. There we go. Okay. Make sure the fuel goes in. Now we can, this goes back here. Make sure that's in the right spot. This will go here. before that happens, I need to make sure that this goes in here. This is no fun, folks. You can't see it, but it's a pain, trust me. So that's on there. This has to be lined up, this hole at the top. All the stars aligned. This little air hose is still on. Fuel filter is in. And now I've got these guys lined up. Got in a little bit. Now that carburetor should be installed. We're gonna find out if it works. I'm gonna turn this gas on and I'll check the fuel filter to see if anything is going through it. All right, you see the fuel filter down here. It has fuel in it, but I don't like the way it dips down and goes back up. I hope there's no problem with that making it to the carburetor. All right, now I will hook up water right here, get water flowing. Turn the water on. All right, we've got water flowing. Let me check, make sure water's flowing through the system. Yep, obvious, water's flowing. I'll turn this over this way so you can see it. And I'll try and start this thing. I'll put it in start mode. Engine is on. Looks like it started right up. Let's see if it works. All right. That looks like it works fine.
All right, so there you go. I installed that new carburetor. Here's the old one right here. I have some extra gaskets, some brand new gaskets that I can use next time maybe if I need to. I have a brand new spark plug. So my review would be, hey, it took me a few minutes. The hardest part of that was finagling that thing and screwing it back on. That was the hardest part of that whole install. I think the engineering of how that carburetor is placed onto that engine is lacking. I'll just tell you that. But anyway, the carburetor seems to work great. For me, that's the first time the engine has sat there and ran. It's the first time I've been able to use that power washer. So very excited about that. Thank you guys for watching. If you like the channel, please go ahead and click like. If you want to subscribe, go ahead and subscribe. We enjoy people watching the channel, watching our videos. We appreciate you guys, and I hope you guys have a great day, all right? Goodbye.